In fairness, the hit was normal, and what happened was abnormal. So much so that during this text that I was going through with a couple of friends who were watching the game, obviously you probably going through the same thing as well. Did you see that? My father texts me, and he says, hey, this reminds me a lot of what your best friend Everett went through when you guys were in college. Then I had a kind of a, I don't know how to describe it, kind of like a flashback of like the emotions that you go through when you see your best friend laying in a hospital intubated because of a freak accident. My best friend Everett, and this is no BS, I've even shared the text with you, Andrew, am I right?
I can vouch for that.
Okay. Playing a pickup basketball game, maybe he's about 21, 22 at the time, collides with somebody in the chest, goes into cardiac arrest, then would end up going into a seizure. And this is why my heart is so with the Buffalo family, the Hamlin family now, because there's a process. I think the latest report is, according to Hamlin's uncle, that he's now 50% on the ventilator. So this is things that I remember from my best friend Everett going through some 20 years ago. And it was not easy. Everett ended up with a pacemaker. Fully functioning, married, children, it's going on to do those things. But I don't know how that applies to the player. I just don't care. I just want to see this guy and his family try to be whole as much as possible. The average NFL career is only 3 years. This guy's only in his second. So there's no big contract that he's sitting on right now. He would almost possibly be 2 deals away. But for a lot of these guys, they are the bank. They are the loan officer. They are the purchaser of the car. They are the dedication or the refurbishing of the high school field. Sometimes before these guys really even get the money to do all of these things, sometimes they're expected.